we go then.
Hello guys, welcome back to Cassette Confessions. Today we're looking at Snowy Adventure from 1996. Tots TV again. Bit of an awkward video to actually discuss during this weather, hot weather at the moment we're having. Talk about snow and everything else, even though we've gone past months ago. But anyhow, it's just how the series works. So Snowy Adventure, quite a fun one. I remember fondly. I do. From its cover to its ident, the cartoon ident, you know, back in those days, that sort of silent neon blue thing, as you call it. It's like, used to creep me out because it was silent and had no music or anything, just come out of nowhere, it did. Silent but deadly. And I always assumed it was like a sort of one-off special. It was a bit like something like American Adventure, something like, you know, a bit like that. Or what was that one? There's a pirate ship one as well, isn't there? Stuff like that. You know, like occasional ones really. But there's 3 of these actually, winter-related type ones, and this pilot together called Snowy Adventure really. Even though it's all, does it say Snowy Adventure and Other Stories? So it says, I think it says Snowy Adventure really on this one. And yeah, should we just get around to it? So, of course, released by Carlton. This is from 1996. Towards the end of 1996, actually. I think it was released in October, which is a bit of a strange thing, really, when you release Christmas videos in the autumn. Like October, November, it's quite strange, really. You should release them in December. You know, all this sort of stuff, you know, something like biggest Christmas collection ever, or, you know, that title should be released in December. You know, it's I always find it quite baffling. I do. It's like, oh, it's releasing this one like in 21st of October or something like that. It's like, really? I don't really. That's a bit sort of strange, really. Quite, you know, it baffles me. I think you know you should release movies like they release movies. You know, like example, Ghostbusters 2. That was released in the US in the summer of '89. We didn't get until December of '89. So because it's really around Christmas time, so they've done a bad choice of premiering that in the UK at that time. You know, I find it quite strange. I think it's just like a push of demand from distributors, very much from the video labels, of course. Maybe that's why, you know, they demand more currency. I know which company does demand more currency. I'll get to there shortly. Maybe the next one. That's gonna be a long video, that one. I'll get around to it. Not now, later. But anyway, Tots TV, of course. We got 3 stories, of course. Quite just similar ones, very centered around Christmas time, of course. Very Christmassy type stuff. So we've got Lapland. When they visit Lapland and they go around the forest and they look around and see reindeers and stuff, and they believe that Father Christmas is looking in the trees and stuff like that. There's like a magical being and stuff like that. I do remember that one very fondly. I do, because I remember they actually are in a sleigh, they are, and they go around the woods, you know, and that's all. You know, I always remember that little snippet of that scene. I do, and it's very nice. It is, you know, very good. I think that's the sort of memories I have of this video. It's just them wandering around in a snowy woods with reindeers and sleds and stuff, and the belief that Santa or Father Christmas, if you're in British soil, it does exist. It tends to exist as a magical being, of course, followed by magical bells, and, you know, be a bit wistful, if you know what I mean. I think that's how they portray him in that sort of episode. I think, maybe. Yes, that's a good one. I remember it fondly, of course. Then we got Snowy Day. I had to really look up on this and you know, and see what was it really about. Apparently, it's to do with you know, Tilly playing a recorder and obviously make the pictures come to life, and it somehow makes the whole place snow around that cottage. A bit strange, really, but it's magic. It's Tots TV. It's magical reasons. So they live in the magical environment they do. Of course, in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the woods, in a little cottage, which is surprisingly still there. It's on private land though, and yes, you know, it's quite. I watched a video recently actually to do with the house itself. Something with these guys, these 6 British lads, tour around. They go around like some abandoned stuff like churches, houses, and old sewage stations as well, actually. These are all in the UK, they are. And they actually went to the Tut's house, they did, which is buried in a lot of woods and stuff. If you haven't watched it, give it a watch. Just type of Tut's House Explorers or something like that. I think it's called Hell something. Something with hell in the title, I think. But it's actually pretty funny. I saw binge watched them a little bit actually, just recently, maybe like a week ago actually. But interesting finds, an interesting place to actually go to, quite surprisingly. There you go. I give it a watch. Or I might send the link down below. See what you think. I might put a link down below in this video, maybe another video related to Tots TV or something like that. I don't know. So yeah, snowy day, just of course, it's Tots just randomly creating snow, of course, so it magically appears. And yes. Yeah, and then finally we've got Christmas decorations. So a Christmas theme one just to do with Christmas decorations, doing a tree, fairy boo, so gets a bit of action as well. Now again, peeps in, of course. Maybe Donkey as well. I don't know if they actually filmed in the scenes with Donkey in these. Maybe, who knows? Yeah, that's really about it, really. To be honest, it's just a little tiny short video, Snowy Adventure, 996, just for just usual stuff really. Came around time just before Christmas. Well, autumn 96 actually a bit. I have mixed thoughts on that. But yeah, it's a decent video. The one with Lapland is fondly remembered for me. The other two are kind of, I can't remember, I've kind of forgot really what about them. I might have watched them, but I think I blurred them out of my memory for some reason. You know, many stuff, many memories. Also came and went, of course, bits and pieces. But like the Lapland story, I remember fondly. Anyway, guys, as always, see you for the next video, and stay safe.